play basketball?
I used to.
Oh, you used to. I can beat you.
Oh, Greg went down and, his knee is, holy cow, Portland doesn't need this.
Have you ever wondered what happens when an NBA star's career comes crashing down in an instant? One moment they're soaring, the next they're sidelined for good. Let's talk about 5 players whose careers were cut short by injuries. Athletes who had everything until one misstep rewrote their destiny. Make sure to like, share, and follow us for more. First up, we have Yao Ming, the 7'6" marvel, took the NBA by storm when he entered in 2002. Dominating the court with his finesse and soft touch for a big man, he quickly became one of the most dominant forces in the game. But injuries, particularly to his feet and legs, started to take a toll. By 2011, Yao had played his last game, with his body unable to withstand the demands of the NBA. Imagine how much more he could have achieved if injuries hadn't derailed him. Greg Oden's story is one of the NBA's biggest what-ifs. Drafted by the Portland Trail Blazers in 2007 as the #1 overall pick, Oden was hailed as the future of the franchise. At 7 feet tall, he was an imposing presence in the paint, ready to dominate. However, knee problems reared their ugly head before his rookie season even started. And from there, his career became a cycle of surgeries and rehabs. He played just 105 games in 7 seasons, unable to fulfill the potential that made him the top pick. At number 3, Andrew Bynum entered the NBA as the youngest player in history, drafted at just 17 years old. By 2012, he was an all-star, a key part of the Lakers' championship aspirations. But knee injuries kept plaguing him, and despite his immense talent, Bynum couldn't stay healthy. A series of injuries and trades saw him bounce from team to team until, at just 26, his career was essentially over. It's a tragic end for a player who could have been a dominant center for years to come. Next, we have Isaiah Thomas was an anomaly in the NBA. Standing at just 5 feet 9 inches, he was a giant in spirit. He became an all-star and finished 5th in MVP voting during the 2016-17 season, leading the Boston Celtics to the Eastern Conference Finals. But then, a hip injury began to derail his career. After being traded and going through a series of surgeries, the player who once scored 53 points in a playoff game was never the same again. It's heartbreaking because his peak was so high, but his body simply couldn't keep up. And lastly, Jabari Parker was supposed to be the face of the Milwaukee Bucks when he was drafted 2nd overall in 2014. He showed great promise as a rookie, averaging over 12 points per game, but then came the ACL tear. Parker fought back, but his knee gave out again in 2017. Another ACL tear, and with it, his chance to become the star the Bucks had hoped for. Despite flashes of brilliance, Parker couldn't escape the injuries that kept cutting his career short. What do you think? Could these players have made more of an impact if not for their injuries? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and follow for more stories from the NBA.
I'll be remembered as the biggest bust in NBA history.